Elephants are migratory species, and some of them, they are coming back, they are coming home. So this gives us hope, because at some point it also brings kind of restoration of the ecosystem services. We strengthen legislation, and we just don't want people to be convicted, but we want them to change their behavior on top of all. So environmental education, awareness is one of the big and strongest points on the NIP for Angola.
Through this, the Elephant Protection Initiative, and bringing together all the countries in Africa, working with the supply countries, now we can coordinate our efforts, first by tackling transnational crimes, and secondly, by working to reduce the demand from the demand countries. So we think it's worth being part and parcel of the EPI. And the fact that now poaching has gone almost to zero, if you ask me, I would say gone almost to zero since when I joined the ministry. I think now the number of elephants is going to keep us on a steep increase as compared to what it was in the past, actually 10 years.
The price of ivory has fallen quite significantly. We have seen countries like China, announcing that they're closing down their markets. Although you still find it in Hong Kong, and now it's sort of been picking up in neighboring states around China. So those will always be the challenges that I'm talking about. But then, of course, protection is also key, on the ground, so that even if there are markets out there, let's try as much as possible to ensure that we empower countries through the action plans. We get funding for them to be able to put in place protection, and also get the buy-in from the communities who also have their livelihoods affected through the elephant and human conflict. I'm excited that putting in this legal entity for the EPI to be able to raise the funding to support the member states of the EPI, I think we will be able to achieve a lot.
We are committed because we believe we are not only just serving the animals, but we are serving humanity. We owe it as a duty to get the generation unborn to see what we have inherited from our parents and grandparents long after they have gone. It is our responsibility to protect these species that are endangered, and not only the elephant, all the wildlife and flora. It's important for us to do that. Nigeria is committed. We will continue to partner with other African countries and the world at large to ensure that the intention of the Elephant Protection Initiative is protected and carried to the highest level. You need to get the park rangers heavily protected. They need to be properly trained. Therefore, technical assistance and support is critical to this process. If people must protect the wildlife, they need to also be protected. And to be protected adequately, they need to also have technical knowledge of the work they are doing, knowing fully well that it's a dangerous job, and it is also a sort of personal sacrifice to spend the life in the wild most of the time. So they need protection, they need proper training, and we will look towards technical support to ensure that they have the highest standard in doing their job.
The EPI had played a very big role today here in gathering all of us, different countries, especially from Africa and Asia. The big names that you've seen all have committed in one way or the other to make sure that what we've taken from here today we take to our respective countries and homes, and make sure we implement and work on them to preserve our dear elephants in the wild.
Je crois que la lutte contre les éléphants demande beaucoup de moyens financiers, des moyens humains pour être sur le terrain. N'oubliez pas, le Congo, c'est quand même 23 millions d'hectares de forêt. C'est pas facile à surveiller. Nous avons besoin de nouvelles technologies pour surveiller ce braconnage qui se fait à l'intérieur, dans les frontières. Nous avons besoin de beaucoup d'éco-gardes qui soient sur le terrain. Et donc, nous avons besoin de moyens pour que, effectivement, les actions pour mener le plan d'action contre le braconnage de l'éléphant, pour que nous puissions le mener sur le terrain, comme a dit le président Bongo. Allons-y vers l'action actuellement.
Je crois que ça a raison d'être très très importante pour nous, les gouvernants, pour pouvoir nous aider à protéger ces espèces, parce que c'est eux qui sont regardants. N'est-ce pas? C'est eux qui ont des instruments juridiques au fait pour évaluer les États dans leur conservation de ces espèces. Donc nous collaborons très très bien avec eux et ils font souvent des missions en Guinée.